This is code.org, and we're debugging a program. So if we're debugging, first I want to see what it does. Quapawi, which is also known as run. And let's see, we got a cake truck that sells strawberry dessert and a cookie truck that sells strawberry dessert. A strawberry cookie? No. Is that for real? No. Okay, that's the error. All right, faith in humanity restored. Let's see what's going on here. So we have a dessert. We instantiate the dessert. New dessert is going to be chocolate. And then we instantiate an instance of our food truck class, which is and name the object cake truck. And then we're going to pass it two parameters, cake truck, okay, and the dessert we already created. And then that should set up new dessert equals new dessert. All right, so these instant variables are going to be set by this constructor, right? So now name and new dessert is defined by what we pass right here. And now cake truck, ooh, change flavor. Bing, bing, bing. We're going to have a problem here. So let me see, change flavor. Yep. Now guys, keep in mind, when you pass an object like this, it is not duplicating it. It is a reference to that object. And what that means is if I make changes outside of my class, right here, to my dessert, it makes changes here as well. So now my dessert is changed to strawberry. Even though we did it inside of this class right here, new dessert, new flavor, the dessert that is being held here is a reference to this, meaning it's not a duplicate, it just points at this. So when I change this to strawberry, when I say this class change the dessert to strawberry, it changes the my dessert from chocolate to strawberry. So there's a few approaches to solve this. One I like, one I don't. All right. For the one that I don't like, I have seen this. I'm going to take this line, all right, we can't change it to strawberry yet, and I'm going to slap it here, right? The cake truck wants to change their dessert. No, that's what I've seen. All right, here, and then down here, I've seen this, and this is not what we're going to do. So, all right, look, I fixed it because I printed out Mister, and now my cake truck is about to say strawberry, and my cookie truck is about to say chocolate. However, if I were to print the cake truck down here, it is now chocolate as well. Just because we didn't print it after the change took place, there is still an issue. The goal here is that the change wouldn't impact the other. Whether you print it or not, that change will impact. So what we need to do, since we're just referencing, we're creating a reference to an object when we pass it, we need another dessert. And so I'm going to have one dessert named my dessert. And actually, I'm just going to change this to cake. All right, and kapow, kapow. And now, let me kill that off and that off. And I'm going to get rid of this line, I guess. And I don't need to change the flavor either. So now I have a cake dessert, which is strawberry, a cookie dessert, which is chocolate. What I'll need to do, though, is now make sure to set these correctly. So cake truck will have cake, cookie truck will have cookie, and blah. Whoop. Oh, yep, arch nemesis is a semicolon, as always. There we go, chocolate and strawberry. Now look, I can actually, I want to prove to you what occurs here. Let me copy these guys, put them down here, and let's go ahead and do change flavor, and I misspelled dessert anyways. New dessert, new flavor. Is ice cream a flavor? It's totally not, but I'm going to say it's an ice cream cake. Okay, so now I'm changing the cake truck flavor. And of course, my cookie truck will remain the same. So we just need to remember that we're passing references to objects, and that changing them, even within the class, will change the objects where they originated. Cool. Onward.